Thank you from Los Angeles with Stephen A. Smith and Jalen Rose. Greeny here, and so we look ahead to our game on ABC. Game 1 between the Nets and the Celtics, maybe the most intriguing of the first-round matchup. Stephen A., what do you expect?
Well, I expect the greatness of Kevin Durant to come shining through. I think that Kyrie Irving is going to put on a show as well, but that won't stop Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown from putting on their version of a show. The dynamic duo in Boston versus the dynamic duo in Brooklyn. Of course, other people will be around, the Marcus Smarts of the world and others, to make their contribution. But the series is going to be close enough where it's going to come down to greatness, and we're going to find out that Kevin Durant is just on a level that no one else is on.
Stephen A. is box office, so of course he's going to talk about the superstars. I'll go talk about some role players. You mentioned Marcus Smart, who I voted Defensive Player of the Year. And let me tell you why his role is going to be critical. He leads the Celtics in assists, but also in steals. But defensively, the guard play of the Nets drives them other than Kevin Durant. Kyrie, Seth Curry, or Patty Mills, those three guys in particular, defending them, but also making them work defensively, using his size, using his physicality.
Here's the problem. First of all, I got Mikal Bridges as my Defensive Player of the Year, not Marcus Smart. It was close, but I went with Bridges, number one. Number two, here's the mistake I believe Jalen Rose makes. He keeps bringing up Marcus Smart and what he's done in Boston. Well, who used to be in Boston with him? If anybody's familiar with him, it's Kyrie Irving. Now, this is a magician offensively who has familiarity with that defensive stalwart known as Marcus Smart. I know what Marcus Smart can do defensively, but he's going against Kyrie Irving. And I think Kyrie Irving's going to have something to say about that.
But when you're going against those great players, you're not going to slow them down. You just want to bring their percentages down. And Boston guards are good defensively. Injury may also be a factor, depending on if Robert Williams come back for the Celtics and or Ben Simmons plays for the Nets.
So strength against strength, obviously, is Brooklyn's offense and Boston's defense. How about the other way? Can the Nets get stops they need in key moments?
No. That's the problem for the Nets, and that's why I think the Celtics have a hair edge, in my opinion, to win this series for that reason you just said.
I would have picked the Boston Celtics if Robert Williams III wasn't injured. But because he's injured, at least for the first few games of this series, I think that's going to be enough for Brooklyn to pull it out.
Speaking of the first few games of this series, we will wait and see if Ben Simmons will make an appearance. It's going to be very intriguing. We'll see if we count down. Right now, back to SportsCenter.
All right, gents, the Nets had problems getting stops against the Celtics during the regular season. Boston won 3 out of 4 against Brooklyn this year, scoring more than 125 points in each of the last 3 meetings. These teams met once with Durant and Kyrie both playing a 6-point Boston win. So it is no surprise that Boston is a slight betting favorite.